call him wanted to be, but when we start looking at points and putting them toward the Pro Circuit Platinum pipe and things, 4th place is not a bad place to be right now, especially if you can make things happen in other classes and other motos out there.
Continue to emulate those good performances. Yeah, that is nothing wrong with that at all. 85cc 12 to 13-year-old limited class riders. We'll head down to the podium here in just a moment. Let's get a look at these riders and find out who's going to pull the CVR live drone VP hole shot, or excuse me, the VP hole shot right there for you. And that's going to be Christian Janik, rider number 27. Looks like the Kawasaki mounted rider is going to take care of business out of Oak Lawn, Pennsylvania. A Monster Army Team Green Kawasaki Pro Circuit Henson Dunlop Maxima Throttle Syndicate back rider is going to get that start. Scott goggles he's wearing to see that good lead.
Defending his vision, and Janik actually taking a 2nd place position finish in the qualifying race. But again, remember, those finishes have no bearing, no weight other than getting you to the starting line. So Janik is out front in this one. He's got the 38 of Hayden Deegan, danger boy, if you will. Austin Baranici in that number 3 spot. Zayden Mason in 4th. Adler Connell rounds out the top 5. And that's another rider I think we need to keep an eye on. The 86, he's going to be fast. 66, Casey Cochran on that Suzuki.
Exactly.
Expect him to move up. He's in 6th, 7th. Jude Smirlick, he got 2nd in his qualifying race. He's 7th right now. 8th, Sebastian Racine. 9th, the 43 of Thomas Wood. 10th place, Tyler Devers on board the 22.
And doing an excellent job right there to hold off the 38 ride of Hayden Deegan. Follows him right through that same inside line. Both riders line up this front straightaway for you. We'll take a good look at now the 53 rider, to Baranici. Casey Cochran put a nice run together for you there. And Zayden Mason. Zayden with us out of Hazleton, Indiana, going to join him in the top 5.
Well, as we look and scan the results, we see that Casey Cochran took a win in yesterday's qualifying sessions. Looking for that other division race winner. But seconds by Jude Smirlick, and we see that also Christian Janik, who's your leader. Also Hayden Deegan, that's right, he took a moto win, a division race win. So Casey Cochran hung out a little bit back in 6th. Look at this, has moved all the way up to 3rd place position as he cut like a knife through hot butter through that pack. So it's Christian Janik, Hayden Deegan, and Casey Cochran, 3 of our key players from our qualifiers out front.
Earning some respect out there, if not a whole lot of experience, leading the 38 rider Deegan out. They head their way to this infield section. We got some great skirmishes going on, and you can't deny the speed of Casey Cochran. Casey now moving into the 3rd spot with a nice pass out of the bowl turn. And here comes Deegan. He'll find his way to the top spot. He gets around Christian Janik, but Janik fires back at him.
Well, Deegan takes the pass and firing all he can. He can't not get back around. Cochran now getting around for that 3rd place position. We see him listed on that, but we also see a 3:57 physically on the racetrack of Drake Landry, who was a 22nd place finisher. He may actually be lapped. But let's head on down to the Yamaha podium where Wes Kane has our top 3.
3rd place finisher Jace Kessler. Great job out there.
Yeah, not too bad. I got off to an okay start. I was about 5th or 6th, but made some quick moves and got into 3rd. And man, we're all just going real fast. We're all about the same speed, so it's hard to make up ground in areas. I was trying hard and got a little tight at the end, but it's a good race.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom and dad, BTO Sports, O'Neill, 100%, Alpine Star, Ethica, Pod, Dunlop, FMF, TCD Suspension, Club Max, and everybody else. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Give it up. Jace Kessler taking a 3rd overall. Come on up here, Caden Braswell. We'll give you the silver medal. Silver medalist here. Supercross man. I was up there hanging with you. Tell me about your race.
It was good. I got off to a pretty good start, made some fast passes, and then put my head down, tried to catch Levi, but he was riding good, and happy with my finish, going for a win in the next one.
Who do you want to thank?
The Lord Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom, my dad, Mr. Mike, my trainer Justin, my mechanic Sam, Orange Brigade, Alpine Star, Troy Lee Designs. Well, landed after that 10-lapper.
Good job.
Factory Connection and Dunlop. Thank you guys.
Congratulations, guys. Give it up one time for Caden Braswell. Now your champ. We're going to give him, he gets the #1 plate. He gets the gold medal. Give it up, guys. Levi Kitchen. Levi, hold that #1 plate up. Hold that medal. Let them see ya. Yeah. Tell me about your race.
Yeah, I got off to an excellent start, and just those first 2 laps, I think it's important. I just sprinted, tried to get a little bit of a gap, and then after that, I kind of just found a flow and just clicked off laps. The last 2 laps were kind of hectic with all the lappers and stuff. Had to make good decisions, but no, all in all, it was a good race. Everybody's riding great. I just think the start is super key here, and I was able to get the whole shot, which helped a lot.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom, dad, my sister at home, my trainer Rob, Sherry, helping me out, keep me in shape, and just the whole Ed, you know, and all the guys at Yamaha, Rock River, Cycle Trader, Moose, Carl's here, thank you, man. Alpine Star, 100% goggles, Bell helmets, and Monster Army. And Real Deal, yeah, Rob and Sherry, Real Deal. They're good people.
All right, good job, guys. Give it up one more time for Levi Kitchen. Back to the skybox. Take it away up there, guys.
All right, thanks a lot. Wes Kane live from the Yamaha podium as we head back out onto the racetrack now, checking some of the aerial shots from our CVRD Canopies live drone as we roll through this 7-lap moto for the 85, 12 to 13-year-old class riders. We are on lap 6 now after 5 laps have been complete. Hayden Deegan out front, Christian Yannick in the #2 spot. Casey Cochran up from back in the pack to a 3rd place position.
Yeah.
Augustin Bernici in that #4 spot. Adler Cottle in 5th. 6th place, Jude Smirlick. 7th place, Sebastian Racine. Thomas Wood is 8th after 5. Zayden Mason is 9th, and Nate Freehill rounds out your top 10.
Yeah, you're right. Casey Cochran doing some pretty work out there and really charging his way through the pack, doing a good job. Adler Cottle, we've seen this guy just dominating some of the qualifying races right there for you. A little bit further back, but making his way towards the front pretty quick. I think he'll be able to get it done. Here comes our leaders coming through another lap complete. And again, Deegan just getting real deep into the pack right now as he's got a lot of lappers to deal with. Christian Janik still hanging tough in that 2nd spot. But I think Casey Cochran is going to have a pace right there that Christian Janik's going to have a problem with.
Well, Deegan thickens some lap traffic. Janik about 3.2 seconds back. And Casey Cochran has now gotten around Berenici for that #3 position. And turning about a 2nd faster lap and only 1.3 seconds back. Casey Cochran may be trying to make a bid for a 2nd place position here and a silver medal here at Gatorback Cycle Park in the Supercross for this Thor Mini O's.
Yeah, and Janik ain't no pushover right now. Look at him. He's got the gas big time. He must have felt or picked up a pit board sign right there. He goes, man, Cochran is coming quick. Janik goes into another gear right there. They're still having to deal with some lap traffic because they're all going that fast. And again, this one's far from over. While Deegan's got a real good lock on it up in front. There's some great skirmishes going on in this battle.
No doubt about it. The Thor last lap is underway, and Checkers now out for the 38 of Danger Boy Deegan. Hayden Deegan taking the win in the 85, 12 to 13 class and a Supercross championship here at Gatorback Cycle Park.
There you go.
Christian Yannick will hang on to the #2 spot. Casey Cochran, an outstanding performance for that rider coming through the pack to get back to the front of the pack. The 66 will finish 3rd. Austin Berenici will take 4th. Adler Cottle will round out the top 5. Then it's Sebastian Racine, Jude Smirlock, Thomas Wood, Nate Freehill, and Landon Pepper will round out the top 2. Actually, Pepper moves in the 9th, and Nate Freehill drops to 10th.